due to Skirk coming out pretty much next patch, I was thinking about working on my Cryo and Hydro characters, just in case I'm missing anyone who can support her. So far, I know Furina, Scoffier, and Shenhe are the best like in slot characters that she could ever use, just to buff her damage, her attack percent, whatever, right? Shenhe, I'm not sure if this is true, but I have these dreams. They're very interesting, right? In my dream, I heard, or I was shown that Shenhe's banner will get a rerun after Skirk's banner, which is interesting, right? I'll be dead broke with Rebo gems before I could even summon for her, because I'll be summoning for Skirk's banner and also her weapon, and I hopefully will get both of them, just because I haven't gotten a weapon or a 5-star weapon for a character that is featured in a very long time. All the talk about Skirk's kit aside, she looks really cool. She looks like a really nice character. She is restricted, but I like how she sounds. She makes you want to actually, you know, not really use your brain. It's more of like she has some technique within her set, just because her playstyle varies between two forms, right? One is a burst form and the other one is a normal attack form, which sounds really fucking cool. But eventually I will obviously crown her, which is why I'm going to start pre-farming, you know, on my own time, of course. But for now, let's just focus on building these characters, and this is the team that I'm using as of now, right? I could take off Kaya and slot in Xingqiu, but my Xingqiu doesn't even have Constellation 6, which is what gives him a crazy amount of damage, along with all the other ones before them, obviously. But C6 just allows you to deal more Hydra damages because you get like a 5th rain sword or something. So yeah, it's just unfortunately I don't have that, and I hope that with Skirk's banner there will be a Xingqiu. We're going to see who we can work on. And yes, Scoffier is 80 out of 90. I haven't gotten her up there yet because my Mora is heavily lacking. I have like 40,000 or something. It's really not that good. I watched some videos and people have like 21 million Mora. How did you get that much Mora, and from where? The rule with this game, at least for me, is anything above 80 as of now, because I reached Royal level 9, right? Anything above 80 is reasonable. If it's 90, that's very good, but anything above 80 is reasonable. 80 or higher, right? For her artifacts, I don't really have to work on them, but I eventually want to come back to all of my characters' artifacts and fix the ratios, because I have some terrible ratios with these characters, which is why most of the times they don't even crit once. With that said, I think Scoffier being the first, it's okay, but I think she's really high up there already, and I am planning on crowning her as well, which is kind of crazy to crown a character before Skirk's banner comes out, just because I don't think I have enough crowns. And matter of fact, I should check if I do, because I haven't really crowned a character aside from Wanderer himself. He's the only character that I even put that much effort into for crowning. I have 18 crowns. Okay, I have more than enough. That should be fine. I have more than enough. We're going to either work on Skirk or Rosaria, because I think Rosaria would be used. If that were the case, if they do work together, that would mean that I could have Scoffier, Furina, Skirk, and Rosaria on the team. Or maybe if I do get Shenhe, maybe Shenhe instead of Rosaria. But for now, I can only get Rosaria, unfortunately. I think Scoffier is fine. Her weapon is okay, right? The best in slot is her, obviously, main weapon, but it's not available in the weapon banner anymore because Kenichi and Raiden Shogun are running. Now, I could summon for Raiden Shogun's weapon, but I don't want to miss. I don't even want to spend a single pull in the weapon banner with the chance of like me getting the 5-star weapon or whatnot, because it's been a long time since I've gotten the 5-star weapon that's for the featured characters, right? There's no way I lose 3 times in a row, because I got these two right after getting, I think it was this weapon, right? I got these two back to back. Yeah, there's no way I lose it a 3rd time, so I'm not even going to risk it, because there might be a huge chance that I do get Raiden Shogun's weapon. She's done, apparently, according to the game. Her character level, 80 out of 80. She should be 80 out of 90, but 80 out of 80 is fine. It's okay. So Rosaria might be the one character that we move on towards because she has this set and I want to put her with some Noblesse Oblige because I'll be using her with Scoffier. Yeah, I need her to be level 80. I also need her to not have a 4-star artifact. It's the wildest copium artifact I've ever slotted in a character. For her talents, there's not much going on, unfortunately, and this is not even available, so I can't even touch that. That aside, I think I can get into some of her artifacts. Maybe I can check if I have any cryo pieces or around, just laying around, right? But I heavily doubt it. This game doesn't treat me as good as it used to, and I barely have any pieces of anything, so I can't even really put her in a full Noblesse Oblige set. See where she's sitting at. 71. Yeah, so I need some crit damage for sure. But that's okay. I think she generates particles pretty consistently, so changing that wouldn't really do much. So all we can pray on is that I can actually get some pieces for this set. I'm gonna take that from Kaya. Now use like a perma-freeze team with Xingqiu instead of Kaya himself. I could just go to the strong box and hope that I get a feather and a circlet, because the goblet is already, yeah, the goblet is already there. So a feather and a circlet is all I need, or even just a feather. Honestly, I need just a feather, and let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. Just a feather. If I do get a circlet, I'm hoping that it's crit damage, but that's pretty much all we can work on today, at least. I think that has defense. It doesn't matter. Let's see. If I do get the feather, I'm gonna save that just because I can slot it into Rosaria. Let's see. I'm realizing that the main set, at least for artifacts, matters more than the subsets, right? So that's what I am focused on now more than ever. I'm not really caring about the subsets as much unless if I do see, right? If I do see like obviously attack, crit damage, energy recharge all together, right? Like on this piece is okay, right? This piece is all right. This piece could be for Shalonen. Okay. Yeah, it has 3 of the, okay, yeah. Yeah, see, pieces like that where it has 2 to 3, then I'll just lock it. But if it's just 1, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of pointless. This is a goblet, HP goblet. Who plays or uses HP in my squad? I think Toma uses HP. What's her name? Shevers uses HP. Who else? Trying to remember from the top of my head. I think Layla, Zhongli. This could be a good piece. It has energy recharge and crit damage, so I'll just lock it for now, just to see how that can, turn out later on. Oh, this is the maximum number. Okay, cool. Let's see what we get from here. Please give us a circlet with crit damage, or a good plume with crit damage and or crit rate. Please. Please be nice to me. Ooh. Cryo damage, crit damage, attack percentage. Okay, nice. That's nice, right? So it's not bad. Oh, what's this one? Oh, the fuck. If this rolls any crit damage or crit rate, this would be a nice piece. These pieces are fine. They're not great, right? They are usable, which is all we are looking for. Look at how nice this piece was, right? It doesn't have like the highest crit damage or the highest crit rate, but it still has the necessary subsets. But like I said, I'm not chasing subsets unless they are good, unless they have 2 of the ones I need. That one would be great for her. Oh, there we go. We got the 4 piece. Nice. Now for this, let's see. Okay, so the crit damage needs to go up. I think the crit rate can stay there because I'm pretty sure you can get, I'm not sure if you can get crit rate just from cryo freeze being triggered. I don't even think the elemental resonance does it, right? Affected by electro for 40%. Okay. Increases crit rate against opponents that are frozen or affected by cryo. Yeah, so you get a 15% crit rate increase if you do have 2 cryo characters. So I don't have to worry much about crit rate. With that said, I don't even think I can afford leveling up these characters. I know this is kind of a pointless video just because, well, you're not gonna see me rolling, right? I don't have the artifacts for it, or even the fucking Mora. So it's kind of a throwaway video. But again, like I mentioned at the beginning, I don't want the channel to go stale. So all I'm going to do is just prepare the artifacts on the characters, the weapons, and then hopefully on the next video I'll be good to go, ready to start upgrading. Where are you again? 66, 106. It's not good. I think I have crit rate on the circular because I need to crit, but I don't really have a lot of crit damage to crit to begin with. This only has 7%. This one has 20%. I think I'll take this away from Official since I don't use her at all. Look at how horrible these pieces are. Let me exchange this for a bit. Just to see how that would look. 187. Yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be okay if I leave it on here. It'll be like around 50% crit rate. But then she would have too much crit rate. So this is not it. Oh, but the crit. Oh, the circlet is the off piece. Hold on. Maybe I can do something. The circlet is the off piece. I had no clue. Let's see. Who can I take away from? Who can I take away from? I can't go with too much crit rate. But I think this piece is the best because it also has attack percent and energy recharge. So taking that away from Kaya, I think she's okay there. I think she's okay. She'll be fine. The energy recharge seems a bit dangerous. The energy recharge seems very, very dangerous because this is just 128. That's dangerous as fuck. That needs to be higher up. Right? I'll be using her with, like, obviously another cryo unit to generate more particles, but that's really, really low. I think that's it for today. That's all we can work on. That's all we're limited to, unfortunately. And the next video, hopefully I'll get better pieces for, well, not better pieces, but hopefully by then I would have upgraded these pieces for Rosaria. And if I do end up getting better pieces, then so be it. I guess I'll replace them. And also her talents need to be farmed for. So I think I'll be back on Saturday, and I'll see you guys then. For now, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.